Greg's first practicum, How to be Caring Yet Cautious. BCCT Standard number 1. Greg was an older student who was just starting his first real practicum, but he was so excited. He was very aware that teaching demanded a lot of responsibility when it came to students and keeping them safe. At the school where he was doing his practicum, he had a student by the name of Lili. She was very hardworking, asked a lot of questions, got great marks, and had a natural curiosity in terms of learning new things. However, in class one day, Greg noticed that she had a large bruise just visible under her t-shirt, above her elbow. When he asked her about this and if she was okay or had hurt herself, she replied that she had done it playing volleyball, and she had fallen. Greg was relieved to hear this, and things went on as normal. In the following weeks, he noticed that Lili's grades were starting to go down, and that her usual passion for learning was a lot less. She seemed withdrawn and did not contribute to class discussions like she had in the past. He also noticed that in art class, when going through her drawings, that a previous picture had been drawn over and changed. It made Greg wonder. But when she said one day that things were kind of rough at home, he felt he needed to do something. The young teacher decided to ask a counselor at school about what he should do. He wasn't quite sure. On the one hand, he wanted to make sure Lili was doing okay, but he didn't want to level unjustified accusations of abuse either. When he talked to the school counselor, who had been at the school for a long time, she informed him of the protocol that needed to be followed. If the student disclosed to a teacher about some form of abuse, then the teacher had to phone and contact the Ministry of Children and Families immediately. Otherwise, the counselor would be glad to have a very informal chat to try and see what was wrong. Greg felt a lot better about this. He truly cared about this student and wanted to do the right thing, but didn't want to embarrass Lili or hurt her parents. About a week later, the counselor dropped in to talk with Greg. She found out that Lili's parents were in the process of separating, and that Lili's dad had taken a new job in another province. He hadn't been able to be at Lili's birthday party a number of weeks ago because of the job interview, and the bruise was from playing volleyball outside on the pavement. She also recommended that Greg and his sponsor teacher try and touch base a little more and offer a bit more support and leeway when it became to behavior in the classroom. There was a good chance that Lili would act out her frustrations at some point or another. As it turned out, in the days that followed, Lili was back to her normal self, expressing herself creatively and positively through chalk art drawings she made.